Hey, how's it going, everybody? Today we're talking about the 1979 radio horror show Darkness. Darkness was a show that only had 8 episodes in its run. It was directed by Roger Rittner and written by Ken Gerard. Not much is known about the series other than it came out in 1979. The order of the 8 episodes, because that's defined in the outro of the series by the host Claude. But even original broadcast dates aren't really known. But what we do know about it is Darkness was hosted by a character named Claude. He's kind of a Crypt Keeper-esque character who's always making really bad jokes. He had one where he was going to a concert at the beginning of the episode Lifespan. It was talking about how he met 2 girls that wanted to get stoned, and they didn't know what hit him when he threw a rock. And then someone wanted to drop acid, and he asked, on who? But yeah, it's they have a very goofy kind of Crypt Keeper-esque narrator for the show, and all of the episodes are very hard-hitting and amazing. There's only 8 of them, but it is all killer, no filler. The first episode, Catch Kill, is around 2 elderly women who live in a house on an increasingly bad part of town, and the way that they've basically been able to protect themselves and also fund their lifestyle. You'll have to check it out. I don't want to say anything more because really it's a great ending. Another episode that is amazing is Lifespan, which is about a doctor who is selling a youth serum, and it's obvious that he's a snake oil salesman, but he does actually have the medical knowledge to try and create something real, and has been. He's just been ripping people off with all the failed products along the way. He eventually gets a serum that works on an 80-year-old woman, and suddenly she starts getting younger and younger until she then starts regressing entirely. You're going to have to listen to it to know what that means, but it's also a great ending. Another episode that I'd like to recommend to that is You Can't Do Anything Right, which is about a husband and wife who are having a bit of an argument over redecorating the game room, and the wife's wanting to use Eternal Bond glue to put up the wood paneling. The husband doesn't think Eternal Bond glue will work, but after a spat later on, he finds out that he actually believes in the Eternal Bond product more than he thought he did. You have to check it out. We're trying to find out more about this show than we can now. We don't know much about the actors, much about the director. The one thing that I do know now is that Roger Rittner does operate pulpradio.net. He basically takes pulp stories, pulp novels, and turns them into radio dramas and sells them. And even on their site they say that it is a very list of accomplished actors and audio engineers working on this, but they don't give names. And I believe that it's very well done because Darkness is an extremely well done show. And that's kind of a shame of it, is that it's hard to find the actors. I strained my ears to listen to the outros where they give the cast, and tried Googling the names. That's how I found Roger Rittner and his website, but tried finding them, and I really couldn't find anything about them, and it's a shame because they are all top tier. The performances in this show are incredible. The writing is absolutely amazing. I think that just, again, it's all killer, no filler. Every ending is just a showstopper. It's amazing. I think that anyone who's getting into horror radio play should definitely check it out, especially because it's 25 to 30 minutes, 8 episodes. You could clear them all out in an afternoon, and it is one of the best, newer, using that term loosely, because again, 1979 horror radio plays out there. Right? Thanks.